forward with your right leg, nice deep lunge here. Go ahead and just pulse in this lunge a few times. And maybe stand all the way up and then come back down a couple more pulses. And reach that right arm down, left arm over. Stretch it on that side body. And back up to standing. And let's go ahead and switch sides. So left foot forward, lunge it down, pulse it down. Whew. And now reach that left arm down, right arm over. Side body stretch. And bring it back up. And at the back of your mat, just go ahead down for a forward fold here. Reaching for your toes, for your ankles, for the mat. And straightening the back of those legs to your own degree as best as you can. And now hang heavy, soft bend in the knees, and just let your upper body, your torso hang over those knees. Super heavy, grabbing the elbows if you like, swaying side to side. Shake your head, no and yes. And let the elbows go, hang it down here, and go ahead and roll it on up, nice and slow, one vertebrae at a time. Head is the last thing up, roll out the shoulders at the top. And forward. And let's lie down, take a few breaths together, and get into it. Meet me on your mats, legs out long. And take a deep breath in through your nose, inhaling it all in. Getting ready for your week, for your workout, and exhale, let it go. Inhaling again through the nose, setting an intention for your workout. And exhale, letting go of everything that's distracting you. Let it go, feel light here after this exhale. One more deep breath in through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Go ahead and bend those legs so your feet are hip-width distance. Just barely able to brush those feet with your fingertips. Plant the feet down firmly. And I'm going to get some music ready on deck. Don't need it just yet though. And plant those feet down. Push the hips up. Go ahead and squeeze the glutes at the top of this bridge. Draw those abs in tight. And now roll it down super slow, one vertebrae at a time. Nice. Bum is the last thing down to the ground. And tilt and tuck those hips a couple times. That lower spine rolling up and down on the mat, tilting and tucking those hips. And now center it right in the middle. Draw those abs down and in. Plant the hands down at your side. Now let's start some music. Let's get into it. Planting those feet down, pushing the hips up, squeezing the glutes. Let it be comfortable in your head, neck, and shoulders. And now lower it down just to a hover above your mat. Here we go. Hips up and hover. Hips up and hover. Up and squeeze. Up and squeeze those glutes and hover. Up. Hips up. 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 Really squeezing those glutes tight at the top. Drawing the belly button to spine. Feeling it warm up through those thighs, through those glutes, through that core. Hips up. Keep it going. Up. Find your beat. Up. Keep it going here. Up and squeeze. Up and squeeze. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold and squeeze those glutes up at the top. Squeeze them tight. Now come up high onto the tippy toes and just lower the heels down nice and soft into the mat and up. Don't let the hips drop. Keep the hips squeezed. Keep the abs in tight. Just doing those calf raises, lowering the heels down and up. Down and up. You got it. Looking good. Squeeze those glutes a little bit tighter at the top. And breathe. Here we go. Heels up. Heels up. 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 Heels up. Heels up. Woo! I'm feeling warm already. I'm in a hot room. Heels up. 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 Keep it going for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels high, hips high. Stay here, and now just pulse those hips up an inch at the top. High up on those tippy toes. You got it. Pulse, 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 pulse. Nice. Woo. Fire up those glutes here, those quads. Burn it out. Pulse, 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 pulse. Abs tight. You got it. Keep pulsing. Keep it going, keep it going. Pulse, 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 pulse. Woo! Stay with me here. Keep pulsing. All the way to the top. Here we go. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold and squeeze those glutes up all the way to the top. Squeeze tighter. Just a little bit tighter, a little bit higher. And let it go. Roll it down. Hug your knees in. Give yourself a little squeeze. And now let's do this again. Feet, once again, hip width distance apart. Parallel. And we're going to put that right leg up to the sky and go with one-legged bridges. Trying to keep those hips square to the ceiling. Planting this foot down firm to stabilize you. Really pushing through that heel. Here we go. Hips up and hover. Up and hover. Core and tight. That core is going to help keep you stable. Woo! Hips up. Up. Stomping on the ceiling with that foot. Pushing those hips up as high as you can. Feeling that pinch in that glute at the top. And then lower. Hips up. Up. Stay with me here. Keep those abs in tight. Keep breathing. Gonna burn it out quick here. Up. 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 You got it. Here we go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay here. Now dig the heel in, toes up. You might need to push the foot out just a tiny bit. There you go. Dig the heel in, toes up. And now up, up. Stay pulsing at the top. Keep going up, up. Staying at the top, pulsing at the top. You got it. Burn it out. Burning out that left cheek. Here we go. Woo! Pulse it up. Keep it going for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold and squeeze. Push it up to the very top, to your limit, and lower it down. Let it go. Oh my goodness. My left glute says good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Here we go. Let's do it with the opposite leg. Plant that right foot down, left leg up to the sky, and here we go. Lift it up, hips in one line, and lower to a hover. Let's go. Hips up. 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 Abs in tight. Don't let those abs go. Up. 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 Oh, keep it going. Abs in tight. Squeezing, feeling that pinch at the top. Up. Up. Stomp on that ceiling. Get those hips all the way up. You got this. Here we go. Here we go. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take that foot out a tiny bit so you can dig that heel down, toes up, and now pulse it up at the top. There you go. Pulse, 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 pulse. Burning out that right cheek. Woo! Keeping those hips square to the ceiling. Abs in tight. Keep pulsing. Keep pulsing. You got this for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold and squeeze it all the way at the top to your limit. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Push it up, up, up. And let it go. Lower it down. Oh! Give yourself another hug. A little hug and a roll. Yes. Feels really good. And let's do one more set in a butterfly. So squeezing the soles of the feet together. Knees are out wide. Soles of the feet pressing together. Sides of the feet planted down onto the mat. And here we go. Plant those hands at your side. And pushing, squeezing those feet together. Push those hips up, keeping the knees out wide. And lower it down to a hover. Here we go. Hips up and hover. Up. Really getting into the inner thighs and those outer glutes here. Up and squeeze. Core and tight. Up. Keeping those knees out wide. You got this. Keep it going. Keep it going. Hips up. Belly button to spine. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold and squeeze it at the top. Press those feet together again. Keep the knees out wide and pulse, 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 pulse. You've got this. Final push here. Make sure you're squeezing the soles of those feet together tight. And pulse, 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 pulse. You got it. Stay here with me. Double time for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold and squeeze those glutes up just a little bit higher. Press those feet together. Up. And let it go. There you go. Woo. One more squeeze. Give yourself a little bit of stretch. And let's get into our core intervals. Roll it on up when you're ready, and I'll show you what we're doing. Getting my interval timer to 20 seconds. So 20 seconds, going as hard as you possibly can. 10 seconds of rest in between. We've got this. All right, first thing we're going to do is a downward dog to a plank with a knee reach. So here, starting with our downward dog position, pressing those heels down and back, coming forward into a plank, and as you do, bringing that knee outside to that same elbow, or even a little bit above the elbow if you can, and then pushing it back into that downward dog, and switching sides back and forth. Crunching through that side oblique, alternating those with mountain climbers. We're gonna get our heart rates up right from the get-go here. So plank position and mountain climbers to the center. Knee driving up to that chest. You can always walk these, or you can run them, get that heart rate up. 20 seconds only, so it's gonna fly by. Make every second count. Here we go. Get set, meet me in that mountain climber position. We're ready to start. Push those heels back. Feel a nice stretch here. Get set, let's go. Forward to plank, drive that knee outside the elbow. Exhaling down into that plank. Inhaling back into the downward dog. Nice work. 5 more seconds. Time. Yes, nice job. All right, we're staying here. Get ready for that mountain climber. Get set. Plank position. And go. Knees to chest. Breathing through it. You got this. 10 more seconds. Here we go. Four, 3, 2, 1. Time. Nice job. You've got it now. All right. Push it back into that downward dog. Feel that stretch. Get set. And go. Knee outside. Coming down into a perfect plank. Shoulders right over those wrists. 10 more seconds. 5 more seconds here. You got this. 3, 2, 1. Time. Awesome job. If you need to give your wrists a little break in between, circle them out. Meet me in your plank position. Get set. Go. Here we go. Mountain climbers. Pulling that knee all the way up to the chest. Shoulders right over those wrists. 5 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1, time. Halfway done, halfway done. All right, stretch it back into that downward facing dog, hips up and back, get set, go. Really using that exhale to get you down into that plank and drive that knee outside that elbow. 5 more seconds. Push it through. Time. Bring it down. Circle up the wrists. Got 5 seconds. Get set in that plank. Get ready. Let's go. Run it up, run it up. Woo. Stay with me. Looking good. Stay with me. 3, 2, 1. Time. Woo. Last round. Here we go. Push it back to that downward facing dog. Let that nice stretch happen. And go. Drive the knee outside that elbow. More seconds. Make it count. 3, 2, 1. Time. Last round. This is it. Last 20 seconds here. How fast can you go in that mountain climber? Get set, plank position. Let's go. Here we go. 20 seconds only. Woo! 10 more seconds. You've got this. Keep it up, keep it up. 3, 2, 1. Time. You did it. Whew. That was a tough one for our very first interval of the day, huh? Let's do another one. Staying in our core. Give our wrists a break. We'll be on our back for this one. We're going to start in a figure 4 crunch. So we'll start with the left foot up, ankle over that thigh, just below the knee. And you're going to, you can have your arm outstretched here or behind your head, your choice. Crossing over that elbow to that knee, bringing those shoulder blades all the way up. And then halfway through, we'll switch sides. Alternating those with flutter kicks. Really getting deep into those lower abs here. You can have your hands under your tailbone or at your side, your choice. Legs out long, toes pointed, lift them up to a hover, and just kick. Wheeling those abs down and in. They don't want to go down and in here, trust me, but try. All right, that's it. Last one here, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds of rest. Counting down 10 seconds to that figure 4 crunch. So cross that left ankle above that right knee, get set, and go. Right elbow to that knee. Crunching across. You got it. Looking good. 3, 2, 1. Time. Okay. Legs out long. Point those toes. Support that lower back. Get set and go. Flutter kick. Now you can rest your head down. I find it helps to look up and down at my abs. Just try to lower them down. Nice work. 5 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Time. Goes so fast. All right, same as last time. Left ankle above that right knee. Push that knee out. Get set. Let's go. Crunch it across. Breathing through that crunch. Nice work. Again, you have that arm down or behind the head, your choice. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Yes, here we go. Flutter kicks. Plank those toes. Get set and go. Flutter kick. Drawing those abs down and in. Breathing through it. Don't forget to breathe. 10 more seconds. Here we go for 3, 2, 1. Time. Switch sides with the legs. So our right ankle above that left knee. Get set. Go! Here we go. Cross it over. Planting that left foot down firmly to help support you here. Keep it up, keep it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. All right, flutter kick. Get set. Breathing through it. And go. 20 seconds here. 20 seconds. Flutter, flutter, flutter. Abs coming in. You got this. Five more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Last round. Here we go. We've only got one more of each. Bring that right leg up and over. Get set. And go. 10 more seconds. Breathe through it. Here we go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And last flutter kick. Make it your best one yet. Here we go. Bringing those abs down. Point those toes. Let's go. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Here we go. Woo! 15 seconds left. Make it count. Getting stronger here. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Woo! Nice work. Good job. Oh man, getting into those cores right from the get-go. Let's do some planks, shall we? Let's get my timer fixed, starting with our side plank. And halfway through, instead of threading the needle, which you can always do instead if you prefer, just kind of throw some different things at your body once in a while. If you're getting too used to threading the needle, try to pulse up instead. Find that an extra challenge. So modify your side plank here. Meet me on your side. I'm on my right to start. And modify however you need. As always, this way. And make sure that shoulder is right over that elbow. Meet me here. We got 1 minute on the clock together. Get set. Get ready. Let's go. Hips up. Stacking those hips right on top of each other. Reaching that left arm up to the sky. And pushing from below. Pushing those hips up. Like there's a big arch underneath you. Pushing those hips up even higher. But making sure they stay square. Woo. Keep breathing. Abs in tight. And we're halfway done. So option to pulse up even higher. Nice. Oh, to me this is harder than threading the needle. Threading the needle is kind of a luxurious move in comparison to this. 10 more seconds. Keep it going. This is just an option too. Most important thing is to just keep holding this plank. For 3, 2, 1. Time. Nice work. Come down easy. And let's flip it over. Forearm plank to the center. So pressing those palms down into the mat to keep that circulation flowing through the hands and fingers. We've got 1 minute. Halfway through, I'll give you an option to elevate it. Take it if you want to, but again, most important thing is to stay in a plank for a full minute here. Get set, get ready, and let's go. 1 minute plank all together now. Keeping those hips down, level with your back. Squeezing those abs up and in. pushing down with those palms, and most importantly, breathing. Looking good. Woo. Almost there. All right, halfway done. Option to lift one foot up at a time for 5 seconds, and then nice and soft, place it back down, lift the other foot up for 5 seconds. And place it down, switch sides. Switch. This is just an option. Switch. And last 5 seconds, here we go. 3, 2, 1, time. Lower those knees down, push it back into a calf stretch. Stretch those shoulders. Amazing work. Meet me on your tummies. And we're gonna do 30 seconds, working our back here. And we're going to clasp those hands behind us if you can reach. Clasp the hands together. If you can't reach, just make fists behind you and pushing those fists towards each other. If you can reach and clasp, great. Otherwise, this is just as good, and work towards someday maybe getting that clasp. Lifting those legs up, lifting that chest up, looking down, keeping that neck long, all right? Meet me here, 30 seconds. Get set, and go. Here we go, chest up, legs up, looking down, and drawing those abs up and in, away from the mat. That's not where they naturally want to be, but that's where we're gonna put them. Up and in. 15 seconds here. If you're clasped, let that clasp pull you up a little bit higher, pulling through those hands. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, time. Nice work. Nice job. All right, let's do another plank. Because we can and because planks are just so good for us. 1 minute on the clock again. Exact same as last time. I'll let you know when we're halfway through if you want to take that leg lift option with me. All right? Get set. Get ready. Let's go all together. 1 minute. Squeezing those glutes, squeezing those abs out. Nice deep breaths here. Nice work. You all look great. You're so good at these planks. All right, here we go. Option, lift one foot up for 5 seconds here. Timer on, so I can tell you when to switch now. Opposite foot up. And switch. Don't let those abs go. Switch. Switch. Final 5, switch. Here we go for 3, 2, 1, time. Woo! Give yourself another little shoulder stretch here. And let's lower it down. We're gonna do one more. So you can stay with the clasp or the fist option. If you wanna go for something a little bendier, and be careful, work your way up to this. But if you do yoga, if you wanna stretch a little bit more, get really deep into that back, then grab the ankles and lift it on up into a bow pose. All right? Options there, or stay in this clasp or the fist, your choice. 30 seconds only. Meet me here on your stomachs, get set, and let's go. Now if you're going for that bow pose, kicking those legs up and back while reaching. Try not to let the knees come too far apart. Trying to keep those knees a little bit close together. Lifting up, continuously kicking up and out with those legs. Got 10 more seconds here. Nice work. Final 5. For 3, 2, 1, time. Lower it down, nice and easy. Nice work. Let's get into that side plank, opposite side. Switch sides, let's even that out. Meet me over here. Double up your mat if you need to. And making sure that shoulder is right over that elbow, as always. Hips stacked on top of each other. Do what you did last time, but even better, right? All right, here we go. Get set. Meet me here. 1 minute all together. It's gonna fly by. Get set. Go. Hips up. Arm up. Pushing those hips up from underneath. Breathing easy. Abs in tight. Nice work. Stay with me here. All right, we're already halfway done. So option to pulse those hips up even higher. Or you can always bend that needle. Depends on where you are, how your body feels. Maybe after that bow pose, you really need that spinal twist, that's fine. Listen to yourself, but push yourself, challenge yourself continuously. 10 more seconds is all we got. Woo. Here we go, final 5, stay with me for 3, 2, 1, time. Nice job. Amazing work. Amazing work, all right. I'm ready to stand up. I need to get into my legs. So we're gonna start. Ooh, this will be a fun one. All right, we're gonna go up to 25-second intervals here. Grab a sip of water if you need it. And we're starting with a fun move. So we've done curtsy lunges before with a knee raise, but you can still do that version. But for those of you who've been doing this for a while and want to elevate it, we're going to do a curtsy lunge. So starting with the right foot, stepping back diagonally, lowering it down. We're going to do 2 pulses at the bottom. Pulse, pulse, and then come up for a side kick. Pulse, pulse, side kick. Now if a kick is just not in your wheelhouse today, that's fine. Try the knee raise to the side instead of to the front. Your choice. And if you don't want to do either, just stick with that curtsy lunge with the double pulse. Alternating those with gate swings. So we're going to come out wide into a sumo squat here. Heels in, toes out. Drop that tailbone down. And then you're going to jump it in, crossing the legs in the middle and back out. Switching sides with which foot is in front. Now, if jumping isn't for you, that's fine. Everything can be done low impact. Just do this with a jog into the center and back out. All right, your choice on that, gate swings. That jump is gonna get your heart rate up pretty fast. All right, that's it. Meet me here, 25-second intervals, starting with that curtsy lunge, double pulse. Plant that left foot down. Meet me here, get set, and let's go. Pulse it down twice, and a side kick. Nice, you guys look great. Woo. Feels good to kick, get some aggression out. Nice and soft in that kick. Protecting the knee on the way down too. Nice and easy and controlled back down to that curtsy lunge. Pulse, pulse, and time. All right, gate swings, here we go. Meet me here, legs out wide, heels in. Get set, and let's go. Drop that tailbone down and back into the center. Again, you can always jog those legs in instead of jumping. But drop that tailbone low, nice and deep in that sumo squat. Nice work. 5 seconds left. Stay with me. 3, 2, 1. Time. You got it now. Here we go. Same leg as before. Plant that left foot down. Get set. And let's go. Double pulse and a side kick. Looking good. Nice and deep in that curtsy lunge. Nice and soft on the way down. Woo, 5 more seconds here, you got this. Burn it out. 3, 2, 1 time. All right, back to the big swings. Let's get breathless. Let's get those heart rates up. Get set, and let's go. Drop down to that squat. Legs into center. Woo! Nice work. Looking so good, going fast. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's switch sides on the curtsy lunge. Planting the right foot down, stepping back with the left this time. Get set, let's go. Double pulse and a side kick. Woo! 10 more seconds. I know this takes a lot of balance, especially to do it carefully, right? 3, 2, 1, time. We gotta do everything carefully because we wanna keep doing it forever. Be like my mom's on the call. All right, get set, and go. Drop it down, cross it in the middle. Woo! Sending those hips back, sending that tailbone straight down. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, time. We made it to the last round. You've got this. Right foot plants down. Stepping back with the left, curtsy lunge. Let's go. Double pulse and a kick. More seconds. Woo. Lost my balance. If that happens, that's fine. Just regain it and go right back at it. 3, 2, 1, time. Here we go. Last round of gate swings. Best round yet. Meet me here. Get set. Go. Here we go. 25 seconds only. Make it count. Woo. Left. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, time. Awesome job. Take a small sip of water if you need to. I'm going to plug my laptop in so it doesn't die for our last and final interval of the day. Here we go. There we go. All right. That's right, last one. Only one interval left. Let's make it the best interval we can. We're gonna do a nice classic Dawnte's Inferno combo with a variation of push-ups and a variation of burpees. All right, starting with those push-ups. Make sure you guys plenty of space to the sides of your mat. So we're gonna do walkout push-ups, which means starting here, you're gonna walk it out, push it up, to each side and back, to center, and out again. So you're walking your legs out at the same time as your hand. One time push up, second time to the right push up, and back to center push up, out to the left push up. I'll show you one more time for my knees so you can see how that looks from your knees. So for your knees, it's the same thing, you're just walking out with the knee. So it looks like this. All right, pushing those hips forward so that your whole body's coming down in one plane and your hips aren't being lifted out of the party, okay? All right, alternating those walkout push-ups with burpees with a plank jack, just for extra fun, all right? So standing up tall, legs out wide as your mat, squatting it down, either stepping or jumping it back into that burpee, plank jack, and then stepping or jumping it back into that squat, standing up and squeezing the glutes. No hop at the top unless you really want to. It's your choice. All right, that's it. That's our last one. 25-second intervals again, just to make sure we get plenty of push-ups and burpees in there for us. I'm counting down 10 seconds, starting with those walkout push-ups. These can get a little awkward. Just make sure you're pushing up. You can just do regular push-ups if it's getting too weird, all right? Here we go. Get set. Let's go. Push it up and walk it out. Now I'm just doing one to the side. That's easier. And because I don't have much space, I'll fall off this step. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. All right, stand it up. Burpees, here we go. Legs out wide, feet flat, arms up. Let's go, squat it down. Burpees, plank jack at the back, and up. And with that plank jack, as always, you can step the feet out instead of jumping. Just like you can step it to that plank, into that squat for your burpee. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Nice work. We've got it now. Let it go. Push yourself to your limit. Get set. And let's go. Push it up. Oh. Man. Some days are harder than others, huh? Stay with me here. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, time. Yes. Stand up. You guys are motivating me to the end. Arms up, get set. Go, burpees. Looking good. Modify these however you need to. Just keep moving. 10 more seconds. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. We're halfway done. We've only got 2 more sets of each. Finish strong with me. Get set. Let's go. Push it up. You got this. 5 more seconds. Push yourself through. And time. Woo! Man, I know it's a killer combo today. Stand it on up. Get set. Let's go. Burpee. Squat it down. Plank jack it out. 15 seconds. Push it through. Keep breathing. Modify. Do whatever you need to. Just keep moving. 5 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Time. This is it. Last round. 1 more of each. If you feel like you can't do it, that means you're pushing yourself. That's good. Push yourself through to the end. Get set and go. Seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. You've got this. I know you do. Stand it on up. This is it. Last 25 seconds. Get set. Arms up. Let's go. Burpees for the win. 15 seconds here. Breathe through it. Nice work. Woo! Final 5. came out too hard on Monday today, I know that. I felt like I needed a hard workout, so that means everybody got a hard workout. Awesome job. Take a sip of water. Nice work. Wipe off the sweat. Catch your breath. We're gonna do a final burn together. We're gonna burn out those triceps because we haven't really worked them much today. So, lots of different ways to work those triceps together. I'm going to do tricep dips with my body weight. So my elbows straight behind me, fingertips pointing in, lifting my hips up, squeezing the glutes, sending those elbows back behind me. Now, if that's not feeling good to you today, if your wrists are tired from all that other stuff we did, try it with weights instead. And what you want to do here is make sure your elbows stay close to that head. Don't let them come out here, keep them in tight and lifting straight up. And alternatively, you can also do the dips on a chair. Those are great too. I don't have a chair nearby, so I'm just gonna use my body weight. Your choice. Final bit of work here for 1 minute tricep dips. Meet me here. Letting that heart rate come down. Meet me here. Get set. And here we go. Lift it up, lift up those weights, however you're doing it. And let's go. Sending those elbows straight back behind you. Making sure those shoulders stay over those wrists as best as you can. It's easy to kind of slowly lift forward. That's why it's good to look at yourself and be like, oh, there we go. Stay here. Keep pushing. 1 minute sounds like not much time, but then you're in it and you're like, what? I'm still going. You can do it. Keep those abs running, keep those hips up. If you're meeting me here with the body weight, readjust, and then just get back into it when you're ready. We only have 15 seconds left. Here we go. Final 10. Keep breathing. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Nice job. Amazing work. Circle out those wrists. Actually, go ahead and we'll start our stretch here. So legs out in front. Lift those arms up. Circle up those wrists at the top. Both sides. Especially if you took those on your hands like I did. And now stretch it up and lean it over. Bend it forward. Reaching for those toes. If you can, reach them, pull them back towards you, and then bend it on forward with a nice long back. Trying to straighten those legs out to your own degree, behind the knees. Nice work. I'll tell you what, I needed you all here to motivate me through that one today. Mondays are tough. All right. Inhale it up. And let's do a straddle stretch. How about let's do a straddle stretch. So legs out wide. Oh, kind of lifting it up to get your glutes out of the way there. Some more ample than others. And reach it on over towards that right toe. Arm up and over. First looking and rotating towards the ceiling. So you really feel that stretch through your side body. And now rotating it down, looking towards that leg. Nose towards your knee. Deep breaths here. And slowly lifting it back up and opposite side. Reaching up and over, twisting that torso, open towards the ceiling. And turning it down towards the leg. Nose towards your knee. And walk it on up. And now inhale it up and bend it forward to your own degree. Usually I like to inch my hands forward, but My floor runs out right here, so just keep trying to inch those hands forward, listening to your body, feeling that stretch deep through those inner thighs. Nice work. And walk those hands back, rolling it up. And let's lie it on down. Or sitting up, doing a 3 to 4 stretch here. Ankle over, pushing it forward this way, or lying it down and pulling this bottom leg in. Pushing that knee away from you while you pull this leg in towards you. So really feel the deepest stretch there. Ooh. These stretches feel so good. And when you're ready, switch sides. Opposite ankle over that knee. Pushing this knee away while pulling the other leg, the right leg now, in towards you. And nice work. Let the left leg go out long and bring your right knee in, circling out the ankle here. And now grab that foot or your ankle and extend that leg up, kicking and straightening it, flexing through the foot, straightening that leg as much as you can, and pulling it gently, gently in towards you. Really deep IT band stretch there through the back of the leg. And now holding it with your right hand, opening up that leg out to the right side, kicking through that foot, feeling that deep inner thigh stretch, shifting that stretch in. And bring it over across the body to your own degree, grabbing it with the opposite hand here, left hand, holding on. Still kicking up and out. Ooh. Yeah. And bring that knee back into your chest, hug the knee, and circle it over, rotate it over. Let's spine twist, stack the hips. Right hand planted down low, looking towards that right hand. Trying to keep both shoulders on the mat here. Deep breath here in that twist. And roll it back over. Send that right foot down out long and bring that left knee into your chest, circle up the ankle. And grab that foot, that ankle, whatever you can reach here, and straighten that leg up as much as you can to your own degree, kicking through the foot and gently, gently pulling it in towards you. Nice deep stretch through the whole back of that leg. And holding it in the left hand, opening that leg to the left, kicking through, trying to keep both of those hips down. And bring it back across through that center line, switching hands. Ooh. Kicking through. This one gets me every time. And bring that knee in, hug the knee. And rotate it over, stacking those hips. And looking out towards that left hand, keeping that shoulder blade down onto the mat. Breathe through that twist. Nice work. And roll it on back over when you're ready. Hugging both knees in here. Give them a nice little roll. So little circles with the knees over to the right, making circles. Gives you a nice back massage and that lower back on the mat, and switch sides with the circle. Little circles with the knees to the left. And grab behind the knees and go ahead and rock and roll it a few times here, up and down the spine. and up into a seated position. Keep stretching, do whatever you need to, get on with your day. I will leave you here with a nice deep inhale in, scooping everything up. Bringing the hands together and pulling them down to heart center. Thank you so much. I could have gotten to that one without you guys today. Thank you.